this is I always get a little bit scared, and because it reminds me of school presentations. Like, one always comes back when my teacher was like, oh, go home, watch an advert, come back and tell us all why you loved it. Now, being the woman I am, I chose the Dulux advert because it's got a dog in it. But ladies and gentlemen, the afternoon of that presentation was the day I learnt that Dulux and Durex were two very different companies with two very different product ranges. I spent a lot of that afternoon saying, oh no, not condoms, paint, paint. Disgusting. Anyway, you've probably worked out by now that I'm not from round here. It looks a little bit, and sounds a bit, like a lesbian's been possessed by a Tory. It also sounds a bit like I'm about to tell you to turn left in 100 yards. This is simply because my parents decided I was insufferable and sent me to boarding school. It was a really traditional boarding school. It was all girls, and the boys' school was just next door. So that meant we could look at them, but we had rules if we wanted to talk to them or if we wanted to have them around as visitors. And I actually decided to write down a few of these rules to share with you, because I just thought they were quite interesting. First one, holding hands, an arm across the shoulder, and hugging goodbye are allowed. You're not allowed to hug hello. No other physical contact is permitted. Bit steep. And then the last one is quite interesting. No sharing blankets, duvets, cushions, pillows, etc., or lying on the sofa or floor with a boy. Now, that last one baffled me for a while, but over the years I've learnt that a pillow can hide a multitude of sins. On top of this, we also had something that was referred to as the 6-inch rule. I know what you're thinking. Is that a minimum or a maximum? I was just confused at why people were so bothered about what size subway people were packing. But,